Reckless retiree here. As you can see, this is the hole that I made yesterday, and it got down below freezing last night, and this is what is left. Now, one of the reasons I'm doing this is because if we were to have a long-term power outage and I needed water, because my well pump would then no longer work. I have a pool full of water here, but I can't get to it because of the ice. So I just wanted to see. We actually had a power outage about 2 weeks ago. Just so happened when my kids were both home with their kids, and we had a house full, and the power went out and we couldn't flush the toilets because we had no water. Usually if I think there's going to be a power outage, I fill the bathtub so I have water to put in the toilets. But I was distracted, and the wind got up and knocked the limb off, hit the power line. Thankfully, the power company was out here and had it fixed within an hour, which is amazing, just amazing to me. So anyway, we were very thankful for that. But my son-in-law was attempting to put a hole in the ice to get water and gave up. And so then I was trying to, yesterday, come up with a way to do it also. Have a 4-inch hole saw, but that only goes about 4 inches deep. And this is probably 8 to 10 inches deep, I'm guessing. So anyway, I had it, I'm guessing, 2/3 of the way through yesterday, but then the sun went down and I went in and I was cold and tired and gave up on it because I don't need the water at this point because my well's working. But so I'm just going to see what it would take with this drill bit, wood drill bit, to go through this new ice. Oh, well, look at that. It's just a cap. It's just a cap on there. And yeah, I can't reach the bottom of the other hole that I made. So that's good. I can probably knock that out with a hammer and then see if I can get it deeper today, get through it to the water. One of these things you need to do ahead of the schedule, ahead of the need, so that if the need arises, you know what to do already, instead of trying to figure out like I am now when you're under the gun. So I'm going to get a hammer, bust that out, and then see if I can drill deeper. I don't think that drill bit's long enough. I don't think I have a long enough drill bit, so I'll have to figure out what to do. That wasn't too hard with the right tool. Now I got to figure out how to drill deeper. Okay, so I have this spike that you use for landscaping timbers, and I'm going to try to see what I can do with that. Now the problem with this is, if for some reason I were to leave this in here and forget about it, then the spike could go through into the liner down below, and then it would screw up my pool. So this gives me an idea how deep the ice is. It's so deep that that spike is not going all the way through. So try to do it with one hand so I don't have to put the camera down. Huh. It really makes me wonder how deep this ice is. Learning experience. You think, oh yeah, I'll just cut a hole in the ice and I'll get water. But guess what? It's not quite that easy. All right, see what else I can come up with. Okay, well, this is a few days later, and I finally got through the ice. Got a piece of pool hose keeping it open, a way of pumping the water out if necessary. And I found out that the ice was 11 inches deep. So, if the power were to go out again, I now have a hole in the ice to be able to pump water out to use at least for the toilets and maybe with a purifier to drink. The end.